Hello, everyone. It's the last day of the year. And what are you doing? Ward, it's closer for you, isn't it? It's almost New Year's for you. Well, for me, I still have the day to go. Which means I get to be batshit terrified for the next couple of hours because I'm going to be doing a 4-hour gig for a New Year's event. And I'm just mentally and physically preparing myself to be paraded around and talk to you for 4 hours. But anyway, it's the last day of 2025, and boy, what a fucking year it has been. So much has happened this year. And I completely forgotten 90% of it. Because I was watching like a 5 seconds of the recap videos that I found. And yeah, we fucking forgot everything. So I figured before we play some games, the best thing to do is to look back on 2025 and go, what the absolute fuck happened? So, we're going to start with a song that talks about all the memes, or at least all the big defining moments in vlogging, memeing history that happened this year. So we can go, oh, fuck, that happened. And oh, fuck, that happened too. So let's see what happened in 2025. And I'm curious to see if you recognize any of these, Ward, because I recognized all of them. I had to watch it to make sure there was no swearing or anything. Well, I don't really care about swearing, like, really inappropriate stuff. But I really want to know if you recognize any of the shit this poor lady is about to tell you.
Let's do a little recap on 2025, shall we? January. La La Land's on fire. Trump refuses to retire. TikTok timeout. Elon sketch. Lively lawsuit and bougie eggs. February. Trans get banned. Lucas traded. Tariffs got everybody frustrated. Queen Bee's got all the cowboys talking. Shady halftime. West Arena grip walking. March. Abracadabra, an album drop. Hype with Dubai chocolates. Gotta stop. Morning routines. Brain rot memes. Catch me outside. Girl and Barker's got beef. April. I forgot this is the whole point. Chicken jockey became a crypto coin. Katie kissed the ground, Queen Bee tours around. Alex is the GOAT, rest in peace to the Pope. May, you can comment pictures now on TikTok. Zendaya's hat, still a brain rot. TJ Maxx girl, came in hot. 2.5, that's a lot. Standing on business, Panthers won the cup. Mommy, mamacita, troops geared up. Newest minion that's autistic and gay.
Nothing beats
It's a Jet 2 holiday.
The boo-boos, all the hype. He got caught cheating on his wife. Holy airball, he got the gold. The summer acting pretty, had us in a chokehold. She got a ring, made everybody sing. Sean Kingston's $1 million fraud scheme. Demi reunites with Nick, Joe, and Kevin. And we can't forget about Cardi B's baby, suspended by Disney. Charlie Kirk, R.I.P. David's felony. Today I might have found her forever, honey. Super Bowl halftime by Bad Bunny. Government on a total shutdown. These four snuck in to steal the crown. Demi as Poot, he got an ouchie. Going back to Honolulu for that Maui Wowie. No, why do these two always cry? Why do people line up to buy? Why are these kind of gas, no lie? Why does everyone think he died? December, what a year, for heaven's sake. What's on your accomplishment cake? Have you
What the fuck is the
all been
accomplishment
changed for
cake?
good? I can't think of any more rhymes. Love you all. Happy New Year.
It came out a little bit before, but it didn't reach hype until August when people finally, the kids finally watched it for the 15th time and was like, oh yeah, that was a thing. But yeah, recapping this goddamn fucking thing, it's so... I completely forgot LA was on fire. That we knew about that. I forgot the TikTok ban was this year. I thought that was last year. And everyone went to Red Note. Obviously that was great. I don't know what that was. Don't care. Now I remember that everyone, I don't know why that was that because of the bird flu in the States? We never had the egg issue in Canada, so I'm assuming it was the bird flu in the States. Everyone paying a stupid amount of money for eggs. Poor bakeries. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Tariffs, obviously. I completely forgot about her. This ain't Texas. We ain't people. Thing from Cardi B or whatever it is. Completely forgot about that. Don't know what that is. I don't want to know sports to know what that is. I thought this came out way later in the year. Way later. I didn't realize this came out at the beginning of the year. I guess that explains why it's been like all summer. Abracadabra, abu unana. I didn't realize there was like a hype of the chocolate. This shit has been around forever. And it's still stupidly priced. It's still like $20 a goddamn chocolate bar. And I don't know why. Why is it $20? Rip off. Rip off. I have no fucking clue what this is. Maybe you know, Ward. I don't know what man dipping face in fancy water with bananas is all about. Maybe there's an innuendo there I don't know about, but I don't know what that is. Tun 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 sahur. Tralalelo tralala. Okay. Yep, that was everywhere. I don't know. The version of this meme I saw was nothing to do with this. The version that I saw of this meme was usually like happy families spending time with their kids, or people going on vacations with their loved ones and being like, yeah, it's about spending time for yourself and for your friends. So I don't know what that is all about. Yep, I heard about that. I didn't realize they did the moon thing. The space thing with Katy Perry. That happened this year? In all honesty, that happened this year. I thought, when the fuck did this happen this year? Oh yeah, the Pope disappeared. This has been fantastic. The fucking pictures have been great. I don't know what that is. I didn't keep up with Zendaya, but okay. Yeah. Yep. Roblox. I don't fucking know what that is. Or that. I do know what the Mummy's Mamacita is, yes. The Marines in LA, yep. That. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. That still gets played in my head. We still do stupid shit with that. Beats a Jet 2 holiday. The Labubu's are still going. They are still going strong. It's mostly kids now, but I'm still waiting to find one in the thrift store. I want a thrift store Labubu. I didn't realize that was July. I thought that was at the start of the year. So much, these poor people. So much happened to them. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. Yep, I don't care about that. Yep, biggest thing of the year. Nope, don't know what it is. I don't really care about that either. The 6-7s. I've been everywhere. Don't know what that is. Don't care. Don't care. I don't care. Yep. We remember. Yep, that was a shit show. I can't believe the fucking Louvre Fest was in October. Why did I think the Louvre Fest was way earlier in the year? And not like just recent.
he got an ouchie. Going back to Honolulu for that Maui Wowie. No, why do these two
These guys crying. Fuck, they were fucking
always
everywhere.
cry? Why do people line up?
I still want one of these. I still want one of these little bears. I don't want to pay the stupid money for it. I just like, I don't like the fucking hat. The hat's ugly as balls. But I just want a bear cup. I'll find myself a knockoff bear cup.
Why are these kind of gas no lie? Why does everyone think he died? December a year, for heaven's sake. What's on your accomplishment cake? Have you all been changed for good? I can't think of any more rhymes. Love you all.
This year's been fucking wild. So I did find one more thing. For some weird reason, I guess it's too early. I guess 9:20 in the morning is fucking too early for half of this shit. But I've only been able to find defining moments for the news through Australian news outlets. I haven't found anywhere else that's doing it yet. So we might as well see what the defining moments of 2025 were through the Aussie news.
You're okay? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. Chicken jockey!
I am the main character.
Ready to shave her head and start banging a bongo in Times Square?
Joe Rogan are calling you out.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
A cloud of suspicion surrounds the deaths of Oscar-winning actor Gene Hackman and his wife, whose bodies were found in their
That's what
Santa
I
Fe
thought.
home.
So too, Ward. I was like, why is there nothing
political
there?
advocate Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle murdered in their home in the Brentwood neighborhood of Los Angeles.
Nick Reiner was accused of killing his parents.
It's like a bad, horrific dream.
It's all gone.
We're trying to get as many as we can out. There's no fire season, it's fire year.
So many blocks on fire, some of them burning all the way inside people's homes.
I remember that.
You have to exercise them also.
I did exercise them.
Because I looked, I mean, you have a very powerful emergency power.
So help me God.
The golden age of America begins right now.
Chainsaw for bureaucracy. The prices.
What the fuck was that? Why do you have a chainsaw?
Betrayed by Donald Trump. How to defeat him. It is the city that gave rise to him.
All I got from the United Nations was an escalator that on the way up stopped right in the middle and a bad teleprompter.
I've never seen a case of full-blown autism. I've seen a 70-year-old man.
I think we found an answer to autism. How about that?
6'7".
6'7", it's a big thing.
They are Delulu with no Salulu. Australian people have voted for Australian values.
Make Australia great again.
Racism should not be the choice of the Senate.
Oh, Mike, don't say that, because that irritates me, and I punch blokes in the mouth for saying that.
Hoorah!
Jesus Christ, this year.
We have no doubt that we can push Russia toward peace. But for that, we must continue to pressure Moscow with all available tools and step by step make its aggression meaningless.
I intend to resign. With deep sorrow, I must announce the death
Trudeau resigned this.
Francis.
I thought he resigned last year.
Now Pope Leo XIV
My time is so warped.
first pope born in the United States.
Our prayers for the victims of the tragic shooting in the American state of Minnesota.
Don't just say this is about thoughts and prayers right now. These kids were literally praying.
The unprovoked murder of a woman on a Charlotte commuter train. 22-year-old
That
Irina
poor
Zaruska
woman.
would come to the U.S.
That was
to
this
flee
year
the war in
too.
her home country of Ukraine.
Crime in Victoria has reached an all-time high.
The pair was set upon by a large group of youths with machetes in a relentless attack.
And he's just gone. He's not a criminal.
It's criminals out there to catch.
Search for alleged police killer Desi Freeman. Police saying he could be dead.
Argentine officials said they are probing the daughter of a dead Nazi and her husband after recovering an iconic painting that had been missing for 80 years.
Thieves broke into France's Louvre Museum and stole priceless jewelry from a section that houses the French crown jewels.
The home of the Mona Lisa is buckling under the weight of mass tourism.
We are fed up that tourism is always on top of this economic model.
Oh, I'm glad to see the world is such a loving place every time we watch these.
Who are scared to exercise their free speech.
You either fight back or you die.
In effect, you illegally entered a country. Did you consult with the president?
And here's your opportunity to join ICE.
Our community is under attack and is being terrorized. These are workers, these are fathers, these are mothers, and this has to stop.
I think we're just going to kill people that are bringing drugs into our country.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
But I don't, at this time, recognize my country.
Yeah, I'm so glad this world is such an amazing place.
We're committing to free Gaza from the tyranny of these terrorists.
They basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing. You understand that?
If you see this video, we have been intercepted.
Oh, the whole Greta Thunberg thing. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
Occupational forces.
I feel like so much information goes into our brains nowadays that you just don't remember shit.
90,000 pro-Palestinian demonstrators crossing Sydney's Harbour Bridge in what they described as a march for humanity. March for Australia rallies were held in cities across the country.
Yeah, a racist.
Two little girls cry over a bunch of Nazi off.
The Bondi Beach terror attack was the worst mass shooting Australia has seen in 3 decades.
The two gunmen were identified as 50-year-old Sajid Akram and his 24-year-old son, Naveed.
A bystander heroically tackled and disarmed one of the
Apparently that guy, that bystander who owns a shop, ended up getting a huge GoFundMe to fund the rest of his shop.
And one perpetrator, as young as 10 to 87. This is a targeted attack on Jewish Australians on the first day of Hanukkah, which should be a day of joy, a celebration of faith, an act of evil anti-Semitism, terrorism that has struck the heart of our nation.
Lost 4 souls to another senseless act of gun violence.
I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun.
Yep, we all know this happened this year.
On the roof, brother?
Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
Charlie Kirk got shot.
Charlie has died.
My husband, Charlie, he wanted to save young men, just like the one who took his life.
This happened.
Man, I forgive him.
Didn't this happen at the beginning of the year? Or is this the middle of the year?
Murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them.
Disney and the ABC network are taking Jimmy Kimmel Live off the air indefinitely.
It was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man.
Absolutely not, Kimmel. I am the martyr.
The network will be ending The Late Show.
The Wall Street Journal reporting that in 2003, Trump sent a birthday letter to Jeffrey Epstein that was sexually suggestive.
For years, I wouldn't talk to Jeffrey Epstein because he did something that was inappropriate.
Let the truth come out.
The judge
Jesus
has
Christ,
sentenced
so
Sean
much
Diddy
happened
Combs
this
to
year.
4 years in prison.
The total effective sentence is life imprisonment, and I fix a non-parole period of 33 years.
Bruce Lohman has lost his bid to overturn a civil court finding that he raped Brittany Higgins.
Any insinuation by you or any people on your side that I am not manhunting child predators and sex traffickers, just look at the stats. And you talk about cover-ups.
The buck stops when every single...
This must be an Australian thing. I don't know what this is.
Virginia Giuffre, the woman who accused Jeffrey Epstein and Prince Andrew of sex crimes, has died, aged 41.
But she's still telling her story in an explosive new memoir.
His Majesty the King has initiated a formal process to remove the style, titles and honours of Prince Andrew.
Stuff to do with family overwhelms me. I would love reconciliation.
What the fuck was that?
Funny too that you keep saying Meghan Markle. You know I'm Sussex now.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney, Asperger genes.
My genes are binary.
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated.
A Sydney medical receptionist has described the dreaded moment she and others on her team were replaced by an artificial intelligence.
From December 10, if you're under 16, you're no longer allowed to have a social media account. Start a new sport, learn a new instrument, or read that book that's been sitting there on your shelf for some time.
I'm raw dogging reality.
What the fuck is that?
What
the fuck was that?
Today when they... Whoa! What? No!
Houston, thank you for tuning in this early morning. It was a
Oh yeah, did
wonderful
those astronauts
day.
ever
Great
get to go
see
land?
Our friends arrive.
There we have it. Some waves. Some
Oh, I think they
thumbs
did.
up,
Yes, they
some
did.
smiles.
We've got our booster landing
Or is he in the headband? A battle between these two. And Gout working so hard to get to him, and he gets there. Gout takes it by a metre and moving away. 20.04.
Give her what she deserves, New York.
And his chin served on a platter for that right hand right there.
Lando Norris is the Formula One World Champion. Eagles fly in Super Bowl 59.
Travis Kelce was seen upset and almost in tears.
What was that?
12 tracks, bangers.
And I wanted the album to feel the way my life felt.
What can I say? Except I love you.
Sir David Beckham, for services to sport and to charity.
Was that fucking John Cena?
Nicole Kidman filed for divorce from her husband of 19 years, country star Keith Urban.
Nicole?
Please don't prove I'm right. Are those flip-flops?
I look back over my life. I look back at the world I've left behind. What message do I want to leave?
It's a beautiful
Oh,
thing.
that's right. We're gonna have
We're
this
all
segment
in
of
this
everyone
trip
who's passed
together.
this year.
Keep
God damn
at
it.
Find the joy in your life.
And enjoy doing what you're doing.
I want to make sure that you all understand that each and every one of you has a role to play. But your life matters, and you are here for a reason. And I just hope that that reason will become apparent as you live through your life. Do your best while you're still on this beautiful planet Earth that I look down
Jane
upon
Goodall.
from where I am now.
Jesus. This is one that felt like that went on forever, not 11 minutes. Here, maybe this will enlighten us. Let's see
It's
if we
here, the big one. Some of the best good news stories from 2025.
Maybe we
the
need
fact
some
you're
happy
here looking
stuff.
for some reasons 2025 was good probably shows what type of year it's been. If you're new here, I'm Sam and I make videos highlighting good news and solutions I've missed.
Yes,
And if
show
you-
me some good
I'll
news.
keep them coming in 2026 too.
At least for,
I've
like,
asked
5
a few friends
minutes.
for their
I need some
favourite
good
news
news.
stories of 2025, so keep an eye to see who pops up in this video. So let's get into it. Here's some good news from 2025 you might have missed, starting with January. 2025 started with news that the Democratic Republic of Congo is creating the world's largest forest reserve, spanning 540,000
Okay,
kilometers,
that's nice,
the
that's
same
nice.
size as France. The Congo Basin is the largest remaining tropical forest in the world, so a newly announced Kivu-Kinshasa Green Corridor, based on the success of Virunga National Park, will help restore this critical habitat, protect endangered species, and fight deforestation.
Yay,
Huge news
that's
was
good, that's
announced
good.
in the UK as the National Trust announced a plan to restore nature across almost 250,000 acres of land across England, Wales and Northern Ireland. To put this into perspective, that's 10 times the amount of landscape is restored over the last decade. And across Africa, community-run conservancies are proving that local stewardship works. In Kenya's Masai Mara, community conservancies make up just 25% of the ecosystem, but contain 83% of its large mammals, showing wildlife thrives when communities lead conservation. And in more conservation news in January, India has doubled its tiger population in just over a decade, and is now home to more than 3,600 tigers, 75% of the world's total, despite having just 18% of global tiger habitat. A new study credits this success to anti-poaching efforts, habitat protection, engaging local communities, and reducing human-wildlife conflict, proving that tigers can coexist with people. Barcelona celebrated improved air quality for the second year in a row, thanks to ongoing efforts to reduce pollution across the city. And from cleaner air to cleaner water, in England, clean water campaigners won a major victory after United Utilities dropped its legal fight and released sewage discharge data for Lake Windermere that it had been trying to keep from the public, proving that transparency and accountability can win when communities stand up for the environment. Now let's head into February. In a massive tipping point for the right to repair movement, all 50 states in the US have now introduced right to repair legislation.
What is that? What did
These
Adam
laws
say
aim
to
give
Eve?
consumers the
It's
freedom
New
to
Year's
fix
Eve.
their own devices
That's
by
horrible.
requiring manufacturers to provide
How's
access
it going,
to parts,
guys?
tools,
We're just
and repair information.
watching
While
stuff
not
just
all
to-
states
that
have
isn't
passed
all
the
doom and
laws yet,
gloom.
the fact that every state
Because
has
all the
introduced
videos
a
we were
bill
watching up
shows
till
the
now were
power
all
of
doom and
grassroots
gloom and
activism
awful.
in driving real policy change. In big news for travel lovers, one of London's biggest train stations is gearing up for a huge expansion that could bring direct train routes to cities like Frankfurt, Zurich, and even Milan over the next 5 years.
Does that
There's
mean
no
they'll have to have
official
the train
start
go
date
under
yet,
the water?
but services likely won't begin before 2030, as operators need time to acquire trains and secure permissions. If all goes to plan, this expansion could reshape how people travel between the UK and Europe, making high-speed rail a more practical and
if only
sustainable
Canada
choice.
got their
And after
asses in
plans
gear and
stalled
did
for a new
shit like
dam
that
in
too.
Czech Republic, 8 Beavers stepped in to save the day by building 12 natural dams, saving local people
I remember
1.2
this.
million euros.
I remember
And
that.
one of the coolest stories that I
The
came
beavers
across
just
was
built the
about an
dams and
underwater
they were like,
speaker
well, we can't
who could
destroy
play
it 'cause
songs
it's
to bring
nature,
coral
so
reefs
we'll just let
back
it
to
be.
life. Scientists from Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution discovered that playing the sounds of healthy coral reefs through underwater speakers can encourage coral larvae into returning to damaged areas, helping them recover. In the Caribbean, coral exposed to these reef sounds settled 70% more often than control groups, with some spots seeing up to 700% more settlement, offering a simple but powerful tool to help restore the 25% of reefs we've lost over the last 30 years.
Yep.
March, very fittingly, started with marches across the United States. Across the US, thousands of people took to national parks to stand up for their incredible natural beauty and those
I've
helping
never
to
been to
protect
the
it,
Yellowstone
with
National
protests
Park.
over the 3,000 job cuts that could put America's most cherished landscapes at risk. Following the protests, a federal judge stepped in. In most cases, the dismissal was found to be unlawful, and most were able to keep their jobs. 5 lions that were rescued from Ukraine are now safe in England, taking their first ever steps on grass
there were
at the Big
lions
Cat
that
Sanctuary
were
in Kent, after
in
enduring
Ukraine that were in
trauma and
trouble.
neglect in concrete cages and being used for illegal breeding or kept as exotic pets. The lions are now settling into their new surroundings thanks to £500,000 in public donations as part of a fundraising campaign.
How do
In other
people
good
find
news for
out this
lions,
info?
The population of Asiatic lions in Gujarat, India surged by 32% since 2020, reaching an impressive 891
What the hell are you gonna feed it?
individuals.
2
Over the past
roast
3
chickens a
decades,
day?
Their numbers have grown steadily by
Do you know the
25
cost
to
of chicken in
30%
Canada?
every 5 years,
Don't be one hell of
showing
an
just how
expensive
far
pet.
conservation efforts have come in protecting the species that were once on the brink of extinction. And an African giant pouched rat named Carolina helped stop nearly 400,000 tuberculosis cases by sniffing out infection. Rats have a keen sense of smell, which allows them to detect the bacteria associated with tuberculosis in phlegm samples from infected patients. The use of rats like Carolina has increased the detection rate of TB in Ethiopia and Tanzania by 40%, with the equivalent microscope
Hey,
test
Pinguino,
only
how's it
being
going?
20 to
Welcome, come on
40%
in.
accurate. Now Carolina can take a much-deserved retirement, and my last story from March takes us to the UK. In March, researchers from Oxford University developed a method to destroy PFAS, also known as forever chemicals, the persistent pollutants found in everyday items like Teflon tape and non-stick pans.
Cool.
The breakthrough allows scientists to break down these harmful chemicals while recovering valuable fluorine that can be reused to make medicines. The discovery happened accidentally when lab equipment started degrading during experiments. Before we head into April, let's hear from one of my friends about their favourite good news stories of the year.
Hey Sam, it's Dr. Amir here, and my favourite good news story
We're
is the one about the organisation
stuff to
called
end the year this time.
ReShark, reintroducing endangered sharks into the wild. Now sharks
That's a
are my
cool-looking
absolute
shark. What
favourite
shark is
fish,
that?
and yes, they are fish, and they've been around on this planet since before the dinosaurs. Yet 37% are threatened with extinction today. So when you shared this story, it really did make me happy.
For April, let's take a trip to France. Over in the City of Love, Parisians expressed their own love, or amour should I say, for green spaces, and they voted to pedestrianise and green 500 more streets across the city. This means that when completed, more than 1 in 10 streets in Paris, locally known as green lungs, will be fully pedestrianised. As part of this green transformation, Paris transformed one of its busiest squares into an urban forest. Over 2,500 square metres of concrete were ripped up in front of City Hall, and it was replaced with 4 groves, 170 trees and thousands of plants. They'll help cool the area during heat waves, clean the air,
let's
and
hope
create
those
space
trees
for birds, insects and
actually
shade-loving
thrive.
plants, and people too. And one thing I learned about green spaces is they're not just beautiful, but they're secretly fighting plastic pollution too. A new study from China found that plant-filled rooftops can capture an incredible 97.5% of microplastic particles from rainfall, with researchers estimating that Shanghai's existing green roofs could already be trapping 56.2 metric tons of microplastics annually. In other plastic pollution news, research during this month found that coastal
Shy,
pollution
how's it
around
going?
Australian cities
Happy New
has
Year.
decreased by 39% over the past decade, with some
I'm
areas
confused about the
now completely
microplastics
free
and the
of
poor
debris.
plants
And
eating
this
them
next
instead.
story is about 2 young minds also taking on pollution. 2 young scientists from Slovakia and Czech Republic won the Earth Prize 2025 for developing a
There's an Earth
pioneering water
Prize?
purification system that's tackling one of the world's most urgent but overlooked issues. Their system uses a never-before-seen combo of light and cold plasma to remove harmful pollutants and antibiotic-resistant bacteria from water. Now let's head into May, where train tracks were being used in an interesting way. And if you enjoyed
We're trying to
this
get
video
some
so
positive
far,
stuff
tap
to
that
end the
like
year,
and
Shy.
subscribe button down below to start 2026
We
with more
watched the
reasons to
bad
feel
stuff a
hopeful.
second ago. We're going for
Over
some more
in
positives.
Switzerland, they're turning train tracks into solar farms as the country pilots its first solar power plant on active railway tracks. If the pilot proves successful, it could scale up quickly, potentially covering railways across Switzerland and supplying up to 2% of the country's electricity needs. It's
That's
a brilliant
really
example
cool.
of using
How does that
overlooked
work?
spaces to meet growing energy demands, all while preserving natural landscapes. A 19-year-old from Slovakia won $100,000 for inventing a cheaper and faster way to make antiviral drugs out of corn husks. Adam Kowalczyk found a new way to produce Galidosavir, a drug designed to help fight dangerous viruses like COVID-19, Ebola and Zika. His breakthrough also slashed the cost of producing the drug from $75 per gram
well, we know
to
Big
just
Pharma is not going to let him
$12.50.
do that.
I also came across another creative way agricultural waste is being used this month. Indo Wood from India have found a way to make everything from doors, decking and furniture using rice. Rice husks, the outer shell left behind after rice is harvested, are turned into strong, versatile boards that are waterproof, flame resistant and 100% recyclable, helping reuse agricultural waste and prevent trees being cut down for wood. New Caledonia has just made history by banning seabed mining across all of its ocean territory for the next 50 years, an area of ocean roughly the size of Egypt. This French Pacific territory is considered a global biodiversity hotspot, home to nearly a third of the world's remaining pristine coral reefs and over 9,000 marine species, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth.
This looks
Seabed
pretty. Look at
mining
that.
stirs up plumes of toxic sediment, disrupts ancient ecosystems and threatens species that science is only just beginning to understand. New Caledonia's long-term ban sends a clear message that protecting ocean health matters more than just short-term profits. For my last story of May, let me introduce you to my next guest to share their favourite good news story of 2025.
Hi Sam, Sabrina here from Project Everyone. Now, this year has not been without its challenges, but it did deliver some real reasons for hope, for people and for planet. Global Fund, the world's leading funder for HIV, TB and malaria, secured $11 billion.
Yeah, that would be... I'm surprised they haven't put solar panels on train tracks before. I guess because the constant train going over it would just damage them?
Italy criminalised femicide. And across the continent, the African Union adopted a landmark convention to end gender-based violence for women and girls. So progress is happening, often quietly, but at scale. Thanks for making space for it, Sam.
June started with a beautiful end for one individual. A man in Maine became the first person in North America to be buried in a mushroom coffin, marking
that's cool.
a groundbreaking moment for green burials. Developed by Dutch company Loop Biotech, the Loop living cocoon is made using mycelium, the root system of fungi, and it's part of a growing movement to replace traditional burials which use toxic embalming chemicals, hardwood, and concrete that can pollute the soil for decades. Once buried, it naturally breaks down within 45 days, helping to regenerate soil health and turning the body into a source of life for the forests around it. On the subject of new life, a group in Bristol brought new life to an empty department store. A not-for-profit called Campus Skateboarding transformed an empty department store named Debenhams into an indoor skate park called Shreddenhams. The 6-month pop-up is part of a campaign to help raise awareness and show how derelict spaces can be used in city centres and raise profits to put back into community projects. And with summer starting to heat up, another community came together for a beautiful reason. In Andalusia, summer temperatures can reach over 40 degrees Celsius, which is especially dangerous for elderly residents and vulnerable groups that struggle with extreme heat. So 300 local women got together to tackle the problem and
always
spent
the
3 years
crafters
crocheting a massive shade canopy. It stretches 60 meters long and covers 500 square meters, made entirely from yarn. Not only is it a stunning alternative to plastic canopies, but it's also drawn more visitors to the town, turning a local craft into a tourist attraction that also helps address climate impacts.
Ooh, the umbrellas
After
is
a
really
15-year
cool.
David versus Goliath battle, citizens in Texas beat the fossil fuel giant Exxon in court, and they now must pay a $14.25 million penalty for nearly a decade of illegal air pollution.
Jesus.
The Supreme Court rejected Exxon's final
Companies
appeal,
have so much
delivering
money.
a massive win for the community and for environmental law, and this ruling sends a clear message. Even the biggest corporations can't ignore environmental laws or try to rewrite them. Now let's head into July and visit a country
we're getting
with one of
closer to my
favourite
birthday month.
cuisines. In July, Ethiopia shattered the world record for tree planting by planting an incredible 714.7 million tree seedlings in a single day, surpassing their ambitious target of 700 million. This historic effort is part of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's
but will those
Legacy
trees
Initiative
grow,
launched
though?
in 2019, which has now resulted in over 40 billion trees planted across the country. These next few stories are about medical breakthroughs, starting with a life-saving device called Organox, developed at the University of Oxford, that keeps human organs alive outside the body for longer. And in July, it won the UK's most prestigious engineering award. This innovation has led to a 30% increase in transplant rates, drastically shorter wait times, and has enabled over 6,000 transplants across 4 continents and 12 countries so far. In a world-first clinical breakthrough, a cutting-edge gene therapy is helping deaf people to hear just 1 month after a single injection.
That's cool,
Within
I never
6
heard of
months,
that.
all participants' ability to hear improved, going from barely hearing extremely loud noises to being able to detect everyday sounds like speech and conversation. And scientists say that this is just the beginning. They're now working to target more common genes linked to deafness, bringing hope to millions around the world. And the last medical breakthrough of July is a revolutionary suit designed in Sweden that's helping people with mobility difficulties move more easily. The Exopulse Molly suit uses built-in electrodes to send gentle electrical pulses that activate weak muscles and relax tense ones, acting like a translator between the brain and body for people with conditions like cerebral palsy, MS, stroke, and spinal cord injuries. People can wear it for just 1 hour at home, and the effects last up to 2 days, offering a non-invasive alternative to medications and surgery. Before we get into August, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who supported me this year by watching and engaging with these videos, and to my Patreon and YouTube community who helped me produce them and shine a light on people fighting for our planet.
With the whole
often,
body thing.
the mainstream media doesn't seem to give them much airtime. I want to keep fighting to get the good out there. or tapping the link down below. I also post a bunch more good news story credit in my YouTube
some more good
videos
stuff
too. And if it's easier, I've also set up YouTube membership, so all you need to do is tap that join button down below over here. Thank you so much once again for being here, and now let's time travel back to August to hear about some wins for nature. Mexico, Guatemala and Belize are creating a tri-national nature reserve to protect the Mayan jungle. It'll become the second biggest nature reserve in Latin America behind the Amazon rainforest. New South Wales in Australia officially confirmed the Great Koala National Park, adding 176,000
What's the Great Koala National Park?
To safeguard more than 12,000 koalas and other threatened species. The move includes an immediate logging ban and marks one of the largest expansions of protected land in the state's history. Mexico's jaguar population has jumped 30% since 2010, thanks to conservation efforts that are helping the iconic big cat make a slow but hopeful comeback.
Aww.
A new national census counted over 5,300 jaguars across Mexico, with the Yucatan Peninsula home to the largest population. And conservation groups are now calling for stronger safeguards and more public awareness to keep this progress going.
Yeah, save the jaguars.
So Becky, what's your favourite good news story?
I haven't seen anything to do with
2025?
polar bears yet, though. I'm getting nervous.
Good news that's come out in 2025 is that it's 50 years since we reintroduced the white-tailed eagle. So, you know, these amazing birds, like wingspan like a barn door, and, you know, they're back with us. They'd completely gone. We'd persecuted them out of existence. Now they're back. That is a great, great good news story. A whole load of people, including our SPV, have worked on it for 50 years, literally. Reintroduced them up the west coast of Scotland, and now they've...
There's random birds. They're back.
Amazing.
And bison also made a massive comeback in Yellowstone National Park, going from a population of just a few dozen in the 2000s to 5,000 today. For September, I'm passing the mic to my South African amigo Nandi to tell you about her favourite story of the year.
Hey Sam, it's Nandi here. My favorite good news story this year was by far a cafe called Dialogue Express Cafe in Stratford, London, and it's run by Dialogue Hub, a social enterprise creating opportunities and visibility for deaf and hard of hearing communities. The barristers are deaf or hard of hearing, and customers encouraged to order using British Sign Language. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
That's
for just
really cool.
Shining a light on such incredible stories and just raising awareness for all
Also,
the
I
good
love that lady's
happening
dress.
in the world. We salute you. We appreciate you. Keep the good work coming. Thank you so much, my brother. I'm sending you so much love. Mwah.
One of the biggest wins in September was that a historic global agreement to protect the world's ocean and reverse damage to marine life is officially becoming international law. It's called the Global Ocean Treaty, and it finally gives us a way to create marine protected areas in international waters. Think of these like national parks but in the ocean, that block harmful activity like industrial fishing and allow marine life to recover. Right now, only 1% of international waters are protected, but the treaty provides a roadmap to protect 30% of our ocean by 2030. It officially kicks in this January, now that 60 countries have signed it into law, and that number's already jumped to 75. Going from the high seas to our solar system, solar power is taking off in Africa. 20 African countries broke solar energy records by tripling their solar panel imports in the past year, surging from 9 gigawatts to 15 gigawatts of capacity, signalling the start of Africa's green energy transformation. Despite having the world's greatest potential for solar power, Africa currently produces only 4% of global solar generation, meaning this boom could be just the beginning. And another boost for solar was research by the RSPB and University of Cambridge that found that nature-friendly solar farms contained more bird species and individual birds than surrounding farmland, with mixed habitat sites supporting nearly 3 times as many birds as adjacent arable land. And the good news for clean energy continued into October. Renewable energy overtook coal as the world's largest source of electricity for the first time. A huge rise in solar, and to a lesser extent wind, pushed renewables to generate 5,072 terawatt-hours of electricity in the first half of 2025, overtaking coal at 4,896
Hey Quip, how's it going?
according to
Happy New
data
Year!
from Ember. As a result, renewables now make
We're
up
just checking out some
34.3%
positive
of
stuff for the
global
year before we play some
electricity, while coal
games.
share has dropped to 33.1%.
To make ourselves
marking
feel
a
better
historic turning
and make
point in how the
ourselves
world
not resent
powers
the
itself.
earth.
Building off this, a
And
study
people.
from UCL found that investment in wind energy generated a net benefit of £104 billion for UK consumers between 2010 and 2023, lowering electricity bills and cutting natural
Unfortunately,
gas
I didn't
costs,
win the
even
lottery,
after accounting
so-
for green subsidies.
Yep,
From
we're
Clean
still
Air
here.
to Cleaner Oceans, the Ocean Cleanup, a non-profit aiming to remove 90% of floating ocean plastic by 2040 that have a variety of plastic collecting innovations, announced they collected an average of 3.2 tonnes of plastic every hour for the past year.
Oh,
And some
wow.
governments even started taking action against polluters. After years of grassroots campaigning, companies in the UK must now pay for the plastic waste they create. Payments will go directly to local authorities to cover the actual costs of collecting, sorting and disposing of packaging waste. From 2026, the fees become eco-modulated, meaning harder to recycle packaging will cost companies more, while easier to recycle materials attract lower fees, creating financial incentives for producers to design better packaging. And one of the coolest innovations I came across this month was NASA engineers who found a way to put out fires using sound waves.
Oh, I did read
The
about
sound
this.
waves,
This was
officially
really
called
cool.
Infrasound pressure waves, knock oxygen molecules out of the way before the fire has a chance to use them for combustion. They can extinguish fires from up to 10 feet away and even prevent fires from starting in the first place. We start November.
Do you think they're
by
going to
travelling
use that
to
as
the
a
US.
weapon instead?
Gun violence dropped dramatically across more than 75% of the 150 US cities with the most shootings, marking one of the greatest declines ever recorded. The downward trend spans red and blue cities in every region, with places like Detroit and Philadelphia seeing their lowest rates in decades. Experts credit federal funding that restored over 1.2 million local
Yeah, but I
government
thought
jobs
sonic weapons
lost
just
during the
irritated your
pandemic,
ears.
including
These ones actually
teachers,
got rid of the
counsellors, violence
oxygen.
interrupters and youth workers who directly engage with at-risk communities. The UN Food and Agriculture Organization reported that deforestation has slowed in every region over the past decade, offering hope for the world's forests. The planet is now losing 10.9 million hectares of forest annually, down from 17.6 million hectares in the 1990s.
Okay,
One-fifth
that's good,
of the
that's
world's
good.
forests are now in legally protected areas, with 251 million hectares of additional forest protected since 1990. The UK announced a £75 million plan to phase out animal testing by developing cutting-edge alternatives.
I am still surprised
The
we're
roadmap will
still
fund new
doing
methods, including
animal
organ-on-a-chip
testing.
systems that mimic human organs using real cells, AI to predict medicine safely, and 3D bioprinted tissues that could create realistic human tissue samples for testing, providing lifelike environments for studying human biology and
Ooh.
checking if substances are toxic. And in another win for animal welfare, Poland announced it's banning fur farming after being Europe's largest producer, with all farms closing within 8 years. This will help save 3 million animals every year. There was
those
also news in
foxes.
November that China's CO2 emissions have been flat or falling for 18 months, with the world's biggest polluter on track to hit its peak emissions target well ahead of its 2030 deadline. The country added 240 gigawatts of solar and 61 gigawatts of wind in the first 9 months of 2025, with renewables growing so rapidly that emissions stayed flat despite rising electricity demand. Meanwhile, the EU Parliament approved a plan to cut greenhouse gas emissions by 90% by 2040. December brought us a bunch of wins for Indigenous communities and knowledge, starting in Kenya.
All right, last month,
Kenya's
let's see
High
what else
Court
happened.
overturned a law that threatened farmers with 2 years in prison for sharing traditional seeds, a huge win for food security and traditional knowledge. The case had been filed by 15 smallholder farmers who are members of community seed banks that have been preserving and sharing seeds for years.
Oh,
Over
that's
in Borneo,
cool.
Indigenous activists filed a successful lawsuit against a palm oil company, forcing them to pause their clearing of local forests. Brazil officially recognised lands for 27 indigenous peoples and committed to protecting 59 million additional hectares over the next 5 years, after over 5,000 indigenous advocates made their voices impossible to ignore at COP30. And a Native American tribe, the Southern Sierra Miwok Nation, reclaimed around 900 acres of ancestral land along Yosemite National Park's border after being forced out of it during the gold rush 175 years ago. And for one of our last stories, let's head to the land down under.
Oh.
Australia announced it's
Still
on
nothing
track
about
to
polar
become
bears,
the first
though.
country to eliminate cervical cancer by 2035, with rates dropping to 6.3 per 100,000 women in 2021. For the first time since records began in 1982, no cases were diagnosed in women under 25. A new
Wow.
at-home screening option made testing more accessible for women who previously avoided doctor visits, while 5-year survival rates improved to 76.8%. And these last two stories are also about medical wins helping younger generations thrive. A groundbreaking gene therapy cured aggressive leukemia in 16-year-old Alyssa, who was treated 3 years ago and is still cancer-free.
Oh, that's
the technique,
cool.
called base editing, modified donor white blood cells to resist chemotherapy, stop them from attacking her body, and help them fight the cancer, before a bone marrow transplant rebuilt her immune system. In addition to this, 2/3 of patients in the same trial have gone into deep remission after all other options had failed. And 3-year-old Oliver became the first person ever to receive gene therapy for Hunter syndrome, a rare condition that usually proves fatal before age 20, and a year later, he's developing normally. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching.
Nice.
Whether this is
We
your
really
first
needed
video
that.
with me or you've been watching throughout the year, I really appreciate you.
We just needed some positivity. That's the best way to end off our little recaps. I don't think there's any other recaps going on at the moment. Nothing's been popping up. I've been trying to Google recaps and nothing's... I don't know why, but no one's made recaps yet. Ooh, Vox did one. Okay, let's do a Vox one and then we'll play a game.
2020.
Because Vox does some pretty good stuff.
The golden age of America begins right now.
President Trump is the father of our movement.
Breaking news overnight, the social media app TikTok
went dark.
I want to thank President Trump for his commitment to work with us.
Users are migrating to a different video sharing platform.
Welcome to Red Note.
6 different wildfires in fire-ravaged
Time for more
LA.
negativity again.
Some 12,000 homes and structures have burned to the ground.
Gestures some are comparing
To a Nazi salute.
This is an order creating and implementing the Department of Governmental Efficiency, known as DOGE.
one of his targets.
The USAID, thousands of staff and contractors were fired.
The president has ordered
To end all federal diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, programs.
Elon Musk bids farewell to the White House today.
Who is that child?
Done.
The Jeffrey Epstein files
Were released last night.
Many of the documents were heavily redacted.
Houthi PC small group.
They were running a war plan on a messaging app and didn't even know who was invited into the conversation.
That happened this year?
Houthis idiots running our government.
The deadliest plane crash in more than 2 decades in the
That
US.
happened this year too?
24 athletes, coaches, and family
I thought that was last year.
Just let this break us.
Turn now to the Super Bowl halftime show. Kendrick Lamar will be the first solo hip-hop artist to headline.
Gaga set the world record
for the highest attended concert by a female artist.
2.5 million fans attended it.
Puerto Rican superstar Bad Bunny making history with his first ever residency.
Bad Bunny said you were lit.
Everybody was feeling it.
And the Oscar goes to...
Long live independent film.
Sinners is topping the box office charts.
Have a wonderful last day.
I don't remember that.
A man charging at Ariana Grande as she walked a red carpet.
K-pop Demon Hunters, the movie, Netflix's most streamed movie of all time.
Wow.
People waiting on long lines for hours.
The boo-boos.
Trump telling Zelensky in a meeting.
You're gambling with World War III.
I'm glad we watched like 40 minutes of happiness because of course you go back to craziness immediately.
Sending National Guard troops into Washington.
Rallies across the country opposing President Trump's agenda.
As part of Saturday's No Kings protest. Gen Z protests erupting in pockets around the globe.
Oh, the Nepal and Peru. Oh my God, that happened this year too?
At least 22 killed in anti-government protests on the streets of Madagascar.
Growing questions about what caused that catastrophic
The ship!
crash into the Brooklyn
How did I
Bridge.
forget that the ship happened this year?
Butch Wilmore are back on Earth.
I thought... I don't even know anymore. I don't know when everything happens.
I feel super connected to love.
What?
last night in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. He tore his Achilles.
The NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City. Coco has conquered the clay.
The Los Angeles Dodgers now celebrating back-to-back World Series titles.
Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups have been arrested.
This is an illegal gambling operation and sports rigging operation that spanned the course of years.
Congress passed the one big, beautiful bill to make America great again.
And he's signing the bill, the one big, beautiful bill.
This is Cheesecake Factory menu, Howard. This is for the lunch and after, okay?
This
I'm
music
getting
in the
bang
background is
tacos.
funky.
Give me this.
Markets plunging.
Hollywood is remembering Val Kilmer.
Legendary singer Ozzy Osbourne has died.
Gene Hackman and his wife and dog found dead in their home in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Diane Keaton has died in California.
Hollywood director Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle are found dead.
Oh yeah, there was like
in an
two people
apparent
that were
homicide.
like two separate people that were murdered.
Just a day after meeting with J.D. Vance.
I think we can say this is white smoke, and they have selected a pope.
Leonem decimum quartum.
This is stunning. It is an American Monsignor.
Oh yeah, the Gene commercial.
Casper Keynes.
I think her ad is fantastic.
6'7" is dictionary.com's word of the year. 6'7".
6, 7.
The CDC's advisory panel was completely overhauled by Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
New numbers show the measles virus spreading like wildfire.
That was fucking everywhere in Canada.
An earthquake caused devastation in Mandalay and other cities.
A nighttime tornado in Arkansas Friday night. That was an EF4 tornado that caused a lot of damage in Diaz.
The catastrophic
Oh,
flooding
the
killing at
flood
least
that went
104
through
people
the
in
camp.
6 counties.
I just remember holding him so he would get swept in the flood.
I forgot about the camp that got swept through.
North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un has arrived in Beijing.
Oh yeah, and there was a big meeting.
Is showing off his country's arsenal and military might to the world.
It's called Deep Seek.
NVIDIA
Down big. President Trump
just gave NVIDIA and AMD the green light to sell chips to China.
Didn't China not want them either?
Reached a ceasefire.
In Rafah,
At least 31 Palestinians have been killed.
Those who are supposed to represent us are betraying all oppressed peoples of the world.
Famine has been
Greta
declared in
Thunberg is
Gaza.
everywhere.
Gaza famine. The first images of those 20 Israeli hostages turned over.
Chaos and horror on a college campus.
Charlie Kirk was shot.
Yeah, we all know about this.
Charlie Kirk reportedly confessing to the assassination.
Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Will be off the air, quote, indefinitely.
I absolutely have the right to
Free speech.
free speech.
It's so important to have a free press.
my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me?
Former FBI Director James Comey has been indicted in one of President Trump's biggest grievances, the 2016 Russia investigation.
John Bolton has just been indicted.
Week one of testimony in the Sean Diddy Combs trial coming to an end.
Yeah, I don't actually know what happened to him. They were like, yeah, we got him, and then nothing ever again.
Pedophile Jeffrey Epstein have been
But I do
released.
know that they recreated the booth that Charlie Kirk was shot in that you could take selfies with.
Former President Bill Clinton.
No more questions.
Because for some reason, that's what people wanted to take selfies
Watching
in.
this actually turn into a fight has ripped MAGA apart.
I'll be resigning from office with my last day being January 5th, 2026.
Japan's parliament has appointed the
Oh
country's
yes,
first
I forgot the female
Minister,
prime
Sonai
minister in
Takagi.
Japan.
It means that Japan's politics has taken a shift to the right.
I can see the dawn of a better day for humanity. New York will be the light.
Yeah.
Will rise higher.
Mikey Sherrill. Abigail Spanberger, Virginia's first woman governor.
The current government shutdown has now become the longest in U.S. history.
It's been about a month since the shutdown began.
More than 500,000 federal workers are missing their first full paycheck.
SNAP benefits and air travel operations are facing growing disruption.
Sudan's civil war has entered a new horrific phase.
14 million people have been displaced.
Sudanese cities have become battlegrounds.
Another U.S. strike on an alleged drug trafficking
Wait, why is there
boat.
another one?
Here we go again.
nobody was texting war plans, and that's all I have to say about that.
Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Gotta love it. All right then. Let's celebrate the last hour of my stream of the last one of this year with a video game. Should we do some Dead by Daylight? It's only fitting to end the year off with death. Death and destruction. Seems best fitting. Because I don't feel like being overstimulated with Sonic. My God. It's been one hell of a crazy year. At least there was some positives. It mixed in with the negatives. Like there always is. Hey Red, how's it going? Happy New Year! We're gonna start up some Dead by Daylight. We are watching a whole bunch of like what happened this year to remind ourselves, since so much shit happens that you forget what actually happens in a year. Because it feels like so much stuff is happening. That's all right. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy your New Year. Stay safe. Take care. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Don't get too drunk. Don't do anything stupid. No stupidity allowed. No drunk driving. Y'all gotta promise me no drunk driving. I'm watching all of y'all. But yeah. I'm hoping tonight goes nice. I just need to do my last gig of the year. It just needs to go smoothly. I need to hope everything is okay. And then I'll get to party for the evening. That's what I want. I've already planned and booked everything ahead. So I'm really hoping that, you know, it works. Because we're supposed to... I've booked bowling. So I'm really hoping that everything goes okay. That's how I'm spending the last of the year. Gonna do some bowling. Hi Giant, how's it going? Welcome in. Happy New Year. We're playing some Dead by Daylight to finish off the year. Just getting it all set up and ready to go. We're just relaxing, chilling, enjoying the last little bit of the year with everyone. It's been nice. We've had some nice things to reminisce about. We've had some bad things to talk about. It's just nice. It's nice to just end the year. And we're going to start the year with positive attitude and happiness and joy. and maybe we'll win the lottery. Who knows? Oh, I look everywhere. Sweet. Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna do a family-friendly game. That's the best way to end the year. Everyone loves family-friendly Dead by Daylight. Family-friendly Dead by Daylight for the win. Oh, that's right. The second Stranger Things thing is coming to whatchamacallit? Dead by Daylight. And I think the last episode airs tonight, which I probably won't be able to watch because I'll be too busy doing other shit. But the last episode airs today. We will finally see what happens in Stranger Things. Will it be good? Questionable. But will we finally have a conclusion to this answer? Yes. Yes, we will. Am I prepared for this? Nope, absolutely not. Should probably, and never mind. Toolkit it is. And it's a new subscription period. No, I thought the new subscription period would start tomorrow. I don't know. I highly doubt people are going to watch it tonight. There's some, I mean, there'll be a few, but it definitely won't be like the biggest thing to watch tonight because everyone's going to be out doing, well, people will be doing stuff. Even if they're not out partying, they'll be, you know, people will be doing the countdown, people will be doing a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, we're starting off strong with this map. Jesus Christ, that threw me off. Oh, I would love to see. Oh, we start with the worms. Okay. That's why. I thought she was brushing off the snow. I didn't realize she was brushing off Wesker's fucking worms. Alright, well, we might as well get the worms off then. Hey! Thank you so much. Jesus, why is it so big? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Polar Bear Nation. Just gonna deworm myself, so just give me a second there, you know. Typical day as a bear. It's a G, it's a F. What is it again to drop? Why is he over here? Okay, well, I'm gonna drop. Oh. Oh, shit. Alright, I guess he's on me now. Oh, nope, he still wanted her. Okay. Oh, that is true. That is true. People could be watching me right now. I am the most invigorating and exciting thing for the year. Oh, this man is coming. Aww. I'm just too fat.
Is that all you have?
Dang damn it. Why are you giving me the worms, sir? How dare you worm me? I just finished deworming myself. Oh, happy now. Oh my god, what is happening, guys? Okay, we really need to get our butts in gear and get a Jenny done. We need to be a lot more better than getting in the tetanus shot. My god, could you imagine if there was like a rust monster? Really? Really? He fucked the... Oh, come on. The one further away. I don't want to mess up my new part. Oh, for fuck's sakes, we'll just do this one. Okay, we really need to get our butts in gear, guys. And get some of these Jennies done. Are you kidding me? She's just straight up fucking... Is she hiding in a locker? Is she AFK? Ooh. Ooh. Does he want me still? Yes, he does. Okay. Damn it.
Do you actually think you can complete?
What the fuck is happening? Oh! Oh, come on. God damn it. How can I go invisible? Invisible. 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 Oh my god, my team members. Please, guys. Isn't he like right there? He might not be, but you know. Why did you bring him to this corner? Am I still fucking wormed? You know what? We'll just accept the worms. The worms are part of us now. We are the worms. Yeah, we're part gummy worm. It's delicious. And we're fucking exposed. Cool. I really need spray. Hey, you happen to have spray over here? No. Okay. That's cool. Let me just, the fuck is that face? Oh shit, hello. Damn it. I thought I could sneak around you. I didn't realize you were gonna come up from the left. Damn, he loves just throwing me. Ooh. don't know if I want to accept it. I don't know, man. Worms be wormin'. Oh, shit. Yeah, you got me there. Do I get to be wormed?
Let's finish this.
With the glasses. You get a little punch in and he's just like, ma'am, I have 57 pairs. 57 pairs of glasses in my coat pocket. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing, bitches. Oh, that's great. Don't you have an endless supply of sunglasses in your coat pockets? Come on now. Every cool person has an endless supply of sunglasses in their coat pockets. It's just part of the character, you know? Oh. Okay. We've got Ace looking special. Trevor Belmont. And Sable. This team's gonna do great. This is gonna be a great team. I can picture it. Oh, really? Really? We have to be in here? Oh, I hear someone running around. Oh, it's Legion. Oh. Okay, he's on someone, so he'll find us. That's cool. Yep, he's there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. Ooh, no, he's there. Okay, that's broken now, so I gotta keep that in mind. Damn it. Oh, hello, Ace. Oh, he's got the blindness perk now. Okay. Still being followed? I'll wait for you to finish that. Want some heals? Ooh, we're playing it close. Okay, so we need to find the totems. Oh, hello. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, he's over there. Yep, everyone likes a good back rub. A good back rub in the morning. Okay. We're gonna go to that one over there, I think. Is this one finished? No, it's not. Perfect. Fuck's sakes. Really, bird? Okay, well, he's gonna be hanging around here now. So, let's go to this one. Fuck's sakes, every 20 seconds, I feel like I'm free. What the fuck is he doing? It's just more annoying than scary. You can never escape it. Hello, Ace. His name is Legion. He's basically a teenager from a gang. His entire thing is that he charges himself up, and then he attacks as he's charged. He can simultaneously charge other survivors, but I don't think the person playing this killer knows that. So he's wasting his charges. Where did I see that totem? Could really use it right now. So he's kind of just going around just annoying people more than anything. Yep. Hello. Really? Really? Okay, now he's just being a dick. I'm gonna go find a fucking totem. There's some other fucking totems. There we go. Yeah, he's basically just a teenager. Just a teenager with a knife. Alright, let's heal up. Thank you. Are you fucking joking me? Really, Iron Maiden? You sneaky bastard. There we go. Hi. I just fucking injured myself. Come on. God damn it. I think he's just point farming, and this is so infectiously annoying. It's beyond annoying. No, he's not cheating. He's literally just point farming. He's just point farming. And it's kind of annoying. Frustrating. And just annoying. Like, I want the game to be over now. You don't need to keep doing this. Because he's not picked anyone up either, so he's just point farming. I don't care anymore. Oh, look, someone's finally on the hook. Wow. Thank you. Why are we running? Yeah, a map. I'm not gonna bother with that. Can we just finish this? Please. Oh, he's gonna come down. Oh, hello. Yeah, he's mostly just slugging. It's just frustrating. Especially when we just want to get the fucking last Jenny done. I don't want any of your stupid point farming bullshit. God, I'm so nervous for tonight. And I don't know why, but I'm just so nervous for work tonight. This man is grunting. He grunted away. Are you fucking kidding me? Is it still not repaired? Where the fuck is the other Jenny? Like, there's one there. Where is... Oh. Of course it's these two spots. Oh. Toxicity's almost had it. Where'd she go? Thank you. Fucking hell. That wasn't annoying. I don't know what was. Oh, fucker. No, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Up. Up you go. It's not that one, it's this one. Well, you're on your own, Ace. You're on your own. Jesus Christ, that just went on and on and on and on and on. Thank God that's done. Yep, nothing says fun like someone point farming. on a day off where you do not want to deal with point farming. God, Jesus Christ. How many more of these do I still have? 27. Okay, I think we're good for now. Oh, wrong one. Alright, let's do this. I gotta calm my nerves down. Jesus. I don't know why I'm so nervous for work later. It's fucking work. I've done it a gazillion times, but for some stupid reason, I'm like really nervous and stressed for work. I guess because it's New Year's Eve. I just want to make sure it goes well, goes okay. Nothing crazy. Oh, yay, I love this map. A good map. A good map. Okay, well, we can eliminate new things. I don't think it's Doctor. I don't think it's Dredge. Who is that? What? That was on it! Come on! Yeah, he's right there. We're okay. Who is that? Is that the spirit? Oh, it's Chucky. Oh, no, it's not. It's, what's her face? Oh, what's the girl's name again? Susan, Jenny, Tiffany. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty funny. She doesn't have a red stain. I'm sorry, the voice acting is great for her. I'm sorry, she's pretty funny. Oh. Oh, she's great. I love her. I love her a lot. Oh, she wants me to get off? Oh, what is going on? I don't feel like dealing with that. I just want to play a normal game. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do was play a normal game.
You're in good hands, Dollface.
Wait, why did he do a Chucky line? Why did he do a Chucky line? I'm pretty sure they're supposed to switch all the lines out to Tiffany's lines. Dude, why would you run off? You could just... or not. That's cool. I would have loved some healing, but you know. Oh, no. I could have used that as well. Thanks. Yeah, the boon is great, but I really could have used that for myself. Okay, this one over here. I'm annoyed I wasted my part. That was on the thing and it didn't give it to me. Unless it's just like it happens at once in a blue moon when they pick up a female survivor. What was that? Do they have overcharge? She's over there. I saw that. Oh, she's on someone. Never mind. We're okay. Is she coming to me next? I can't do shit. Oh. I want to know what she has to hide her red stain. So it makes it really hard to see her when you don't have her red stain. This lady is great. Hello, ma'am. Well, off she goes. Off to do bad deeds in the world. Thank you. Sable. Give me the good rub. Ooh, there's actually one right there. So I'm very surprised that they didn't swap out it to be Tiffany's body. That it's still what's his face's body. To me, that feels a little bit like a cop-out, but, you know, you work with what you got. Why is she over here? Well, especially considering it's a paid skin. Someone paid to have that Tiffany skin and they didn't even bother putting, like, the female to pick you up. It's not even textured, for Christ's sakes. Ooh. I'm dead as well. Damn it. Yeah, take my snowballs. I'm very much dead. Ooh. Yeah. Oh well. Sounds like a fucking gremlin. Don't follow me, I'm dead. Yeah. Alright, let's do one more. And then I'll get my button gear and get ready because I have to get myself ready for work. Whew. Work, 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 work. Alright, last game. Can I get the map that I want? Ah, lots of things. I work with kids. Today I'm doing a like a New Year's Eve celebration, but it's like a pre-New Year's Eve celebration, so it's a fake one. So because a lot of kids can't stay up to midnight, so we're putting on a fake New Year's countdown with fake champagne and shit. But it goes on for 4 hours. So it means for 4 hours continuously, I'm going to have to be entertaining and catering to 20 plus kids at all times. So it's just gonna be a long day. Oh, I was really hoping for my map. Come on, give me my map. Ah, damn it. No map for me. Yeah, pretty much. It's New Year's in different time zones. But yeah, it's just gonna be quite a lot. Very overstimulating, extremely loud, and very crazy. And you kind of, by the end of the 4 hours, you're a little wiped. You're just like, Oh. Oh, well, well, well. Hi. Oh. Well, I know who it is. No, I'm not. It's at a restaurant. God, he's all the way over there. My God, his terror radius is huge. Oh, and he's got... Oh. Hello, ma'am. Oh, you've got that. Oh, no. Nope, he wants her. Okay. Really? Come on! That was on it! I'm getting a little sick and tired with that. She's injured over here. I didn't want to bring him over to her. That would be unfair. See, I can hit these fuckers on point. But I can't hit the part. Oh, hello. Little zombie over here. Just... Thank you. Shut the back rub, please. Please and thank you. Oh, where the fuck did he come from? Can someone else go for it? Like, I've already been on the hook once. Please? Please? Like, the other two aren't doing shit. Oh, come on. Just let me finish this damn Jenny. Oh, I fucking hate that fucking perk. I really do. That Twitch perk is insufferable. Okay, get her. What are you doing? Are they seriously not helping her? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to let go. He's dead. And those two are fucking cool. Cool. We're doomed. We're doomed for my last game. We're doomed. Oh. Just gotta make sure. Damn it! But I wasn't working on it. Think she can go for the save? She's not going for the save! You fucking... Oh my god. This is why we can't have nice things, okay? This is why we can't have nice things. Because this poor guy has to suffer because fucking people can't do their jobs. Cool. We just need one more Jenny. So they need to get their asses in gear. And she's fucking dead. This one's done. fuck is the next one? Oh, for fuck's sakes. And he's already on. I don't know what that symbol is in the bottom. That's done too. Where's the other Jennies? Like, truthfully, where the fuck are the other Jennies? Oh, really? Where is it? Oh, there she is. Damn it. She'll be drawing him this way. Oh, this is the basement. She's still near it? Yes, she is. Pooh. Okay. Do I bother saving him? And that just set him off. Perfect. Oh, he saw me. Zombie there. If that dude had just killed himself, then we would have had an escape. But no. For some stupid reason, he decided not to. I don't know why. And now there's no hope for any of us getting out because he held on. Why did he hold on? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did he hold on when he clearly saw I couldn't get to him? Ow, jeez. Jeez. What a horrible teammate. Didn't even bother to let someone else... Oh, of course, they're brand new, that's why. Alright then, guys. I'm gonna call it there. I gotta get ready for work. There are lots of things that I need to do. But thank you guys for coming out. It is appreciated as always. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful time. It was lovely to hang out with everyone this past year. It's been fantastic. I've loved seeing everyone whenever you guys came here and just spending time with you guys and being able to just, you know, have fun. That's what this is all about. This is what I do. I love every minute of it. So thanks everyone. It's highly appreciated. I'm taking the day off tomorrow, but I will be back on Friday for our first Fan Fridays of the year of 2026. So until then, guys, take care, stay safe, enjoy your wonderful Wednesday, enjoy your Thursday, enjoy all of this amazing time. Happy New Year. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and yeah. Have a good one, guys. Fuzzy signing off for 2025, our last one. Bye-bye. Peace.